Hey everyone, this is Sarah from Dream Chaser Gym, coming to do a no contact reading. If you are in no contact with somebody at this time, and this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Alright, Gemini, so you have Unfinished Symphony in the reverse, Truth Be Told in the reverse, Guardians and Injustice together. These fell out together, and I thought it's goodbye and marriage and suffocation. Alright, Gemini, so the first card is how you feel during this no contact. You have Unfinished Symphony in the reverse. So you feel like there's some unfinished business that has cast a shadow almost over your life. And this is a reminder that you can't procrastinate any longer. It's a sign. It's a form of self-sabotage for you to procrastinate. I feel like you might be stalling in a situation. So just move forward and stop holding yourself back. Because it's almost like you're trying to quit before you come to this finish line. But you understand that everything's changing and you're having courage. Maybe you were married to this person or had some kind of commitment to them. And you're somewhat attached to this person that you feel like you have unfinished business with. Because maybe you have children with them, because this card says fertile. But there was just so many problems. And maybe this person didn't consider your feelings with the Page of Swords in the reverse. But maybe you've been working hard on yourself to kind of close this unfinished business for yourself and from this relationship. So this Truth Be Told in the reverse is how they feel at this time. They're being dishonest with themselves, or maybe others, about how they feel, because they're unhappy in life right now. They might have a hidden agenda if they do come back in, but you are not accepting anything less than the truth from this person. So they want a reunion with you because they feel like y'all have a soul tie. Ooh, that card just flew. They want your compassion, Gemini. But you're seen through their facade, and you had to make a decision. And your decision was to just move on and appreciate yourself. But now they feel lost because you made this decision for them. Like I said, maybe it was a marriage, because you have the Ten of Cups and it's a happy family. But they abused their power with the Emperor in reverse. Maybe they deceived you, they lied to you. Because they felt like, this was just a lack of opportunity. Maybe there was a third party involved with the Three of Cups there. So the next cards, Guardians and Injustice. And this is why there's no contact at this time. So, I feel like somebody in the relationship, I feel like it's you, Gemini, set boundaries with this person and in this relationship. And I don't think the other one respected your boundaries. And they almost felt like your boundaries was unjust to them. So whoever set these boundaries and the other person just didn't follow them, like, that's why there's no contact right now. So maybe this happened in the springtime. Maybe something happened in the springtime. And you tried to be open-minded with setting these boundaries. It's not like they were hard, but they were guarded and closed off to these boundaries. Like I said, maybe there was a third party involved. And this caused a disruption to this person because, like I said, what are boundaries? And they feared that they would lose you because you were ascending. And you wanted to go into this unknown territory with them. You did soul searching and went inside to reflect. And maybe they were hasty about it. That's why them boundaries were set. This was bad timing to them because they didn't want to lose you. But now you're letting these burdens down, and cutting through all the bullshit in life and becoming balanced with your guides and yourself. Like I said, maybe this goodbye and marriage card, and this is another reason why there's no contact. Maybe y'all were married and y'all decided to say goodbye to this marriage. Or y'all were engaged and you really realized there's not going to be no marriage, so you had to say goodbye. And this was free will for you or them. Because one of y'all were raising your vibrations and trusting in divine timing. Because you've seen the potential of the fulfillment it could have brought. But there was a split energy, so somebody had to say goodbye. Now, whoever it was that said goodbye sees the light at the end of the tunnel. And the Nine of Swords is a Gemini card. Because somebody was too vain and just could care less. So somebody had to make this decision to say goodbye. You had to decide what path you were going to go on. And you gained the courage to choose to say goodbye, or they did. And the reason why I said something must have happened in spring, because you have this suffocation card. And I feel like whoever didn't respect the boundaries wanted to suffocate you, like just take up your space, or they felt this way towards you. But this was a thing about control. Somebody felt rejected. Now somebody could be projecting or reflecting on what went on. Now they're being lighthearted. And like I said, maybe something did happen in the spring. Because you have 2 spring cards from 2 different decks. So, I'm pretty sure something happened in spring. Either y'all decided to separate, or you had communication. I don't know. But somebody wanted this new beginning. Maybe in the springtime. But somebody was frustrated with everything that had went on. And they did fear moving on. Because of all the lies and the lack of morals. And the Ten of Swords came in sideways. So I take this as you're not in the backstabbing phase, and you haven't healed from it. Maybe you're still lingering in it, and that is not good. And you knew this relationship, this is Gemini's major arcana. You knew this relationship was a imbalance to you in your life. It brought so much disharmony, trust issues, that it had to be done. Alright, so I got your closing cards, Gemini. Let me get them together. Before the closing cards, while I do the laying out of the cards, I listen to music. So a couple songs stood out to me, and it takes me about 45 minutes to do all this before I even come on the camera and record. So I listen to music the whole time. And there's 3 songs that stood out to me. Victim of Love by the Eagles. All My Life by Casey and JoJo. And Today My World Slipped Away by George Strait. And that song is about divorce. So you might have went through a divorce. Maybe in the springtime. Something happened in the springtime. Alright, so you have these love and light cards. And the first one you have is retreat from the outside world. So you're just asking to go within and know everything's going to be okay. Have the faith to walk through the new doors. For everything, there is a season, a time for every activity under you. Make time to work, rest, and play. I feel like, if you look at this card, he's got a child on his lap. I feel like this is, you need to pay attention to your kids. At this time, be outside, be around animals. I know it's starting to get chilly outside, but and then you have follow the path that's right for you. So whatever path that you decide it's right for you. So you have this door card, and it says yes. Kiss the ground, touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and fly. And then you have 1111. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. And then you have inner power. By your own command, you brought yourself here at this moment in your life. You have nothing to fear. So you paved this destiny for yourself. And this card is divine guidance, but the divine was always there for you. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. That was pretty. Alright, so you have my funny affirmation cards. And just in time for Christmas with that. I don't know about you, but I'm a Gemini and I love Christmas. It says break some fucking rules. Sometimes breaking the rules can lead to some badass shit. Every once in a while, be the reason Santa has a naughty list. Stay magical AF. Remember, don't ever be afraid to shine. Remember, the sun doesn't give a fuck if it blinds you. You are magic, period. Own that shit. And then you have this cute one. And it says, you are a MFing rock star. Like I said, I'm a Gemini, so we know that. Alright, these are messages from your person in no contact, what they want to say. I have been struggling. I am not coming back. I lied to you. I fear that you will reject me. I was careless with you. I fantasize about you. Your body language says so much. I know more than you think. I will wait for a sign from you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I feel like that's 2 cards, but it's not. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm becoming a better person. You can't come with me. And I hope I will see you again sometime. Alright, Gemini, that is all I have for y'all. Thank y'all.